Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I have never gone live on YouTube. I just decided to do it because I wanted to see what it's like. So, hi, everybody. Hi, world. Who's out there and who can hear me and see me? um, I've got my little whiteboard. I figured I could do a Q&A. I'm happy to answer any questions that anyone has. Um, yeah, so hi everybody. Oh my gosh, I got people on here. You guys, if you have any questions at all for me, feel free to post them and I will answer. Like I said, I've never gone live before, so I don't even know how this all goes down. Okay, McKinley. Okay, what is your favorite DC? Great question. Be right back. Hold on, I'll show you. All right, here it is. Here it is. Let me pull it up. Okay, this is my favorite DC. This is Design Essentials Coconut Minoy Deep Moisture Mask. Um, I'm on it right now. I like it a lot. Um, I also like Camille Rose Naturals. Her deep conditioner is really good. Both of these, I'll just put them on, in my hair while my hair's in twists or something, and then do the shower cap, keep that on for a while, and then I'm good to go. So yeah, have you ever tried TGIN? I have not tried TGIN. I haven't tried it yet. So you must not. I'm not watching Bobby Brown. I'm good. I I don't know. I'm on this thing where certain things I just like TV. I actually didn't have a TV for almost 7 years when I graduated from college. So I'm used to not watching TV, and now my husband and I we use Hulu, and we have a Netflix subscription. But other than that, we really don't watch TV. And even with Hulu and Netflix, we just watch TV every blue moon, like when we're eating. I have Boise hair. Awesome, my hair loves it. Oh, okay. Well, which TGIN product do you use? Let me know. Inquiring minds would like to know. Let me turn on the light. I didn't think it'd be so dark. Hold on just a second. Whoa, that makes a huge difference. Okay. Okay. The light is on now. I mentioned I'd be talking about family on this channel. I just want to share. I got this in Guatemala. My husband's really good friend got married in Guatemala. And it was my first time traveling to Central America. It was stunning. It was so beautiful. And also, from a cost perspective, it did not hurt the pockets as much as some of the other trips that I've had out of the country. Particularly when I go to Ghana, it is very expensive to buy a ticket to Ghana. But going to Guatemala was relatively affordable, and the dollar does really well there. I'm saying all this to say, if you want to go on a trip, consider Guatemala because we had a blast. We had so much fun, and the people were so nice, and the activities were really fun. So if you're into traveling, consider. Okay, TNT 119. Any videos coming up? Yes, I'm really interested in doing some more business videos. I just guess I'm not too sure if that's what people are into or if that's what people want to see from me. But if you are interested in seeing some business videos, I would love to share some helpful information. For those of you who don't know, I own a marketing agency. We do some amazing work and we've got some great campaigns. And if there's any way that I can help other businesses, I want to. And if there's any way I can help I want to. I'm so passionate about that. I really believe that, look, getting into business is such a good thing. It's such a good thing. So if people are into that, I'd like to do some videos about that. And I'm open to requests and suggestions, but I do have a couple videos planned dealing with business topics. Okay. Okay, good. Well, tell me more about what you want to learn about pertaining to business or marketing. and then I can, I can use that and give you something good. Aubrey, I'm reading your post. Good evening. I haven't been freaking TV watch for several years in school and work. It's a big reason. I'm also studying and researching. Yep. Look, I'm of the opinion that it's good to put your head down, because if you're doing what most people do, you can't have the things that are harder to get. Because a lot of the people who have the things that maybe you aspire to have, they make crazy sacrifices to get that. And so sometimes that's just what comes with the territory. Now, when you get there, you can do some other things, but the process of getting what you want, a lot of times it just requires tunnel vision, and you just got to put your head down. So good on you, Aubrey. Do you. Ariane. Yeah, for right now, I'm not doing hair videos. The reason why. So, not too long ago, I lost my mom. And one of the things that happened with that process is it just forced me to really examine everything, particularly what is my legacy? What am I trying to do with this time that I have on earth? And also, um, just really getting in touch with who I am and what I like and all these kinds of things. And it's not that hair doesn't fit into that picture. It's just that I is to help people thrive in business. And so because of that, my hair and edit the videos and do the kind of stuff that I used to do, and that's part of it. The other part of it is when I started 4C Hair Chick, there was somebody talking about 4C hair, and my whole goal, my intention with starting it, to create more conversation about it. At the time, it was almost like it was so critiqued, and I never understand that. There were certain platforms that didn't even talk about 4C hair, and then when it was talked, it was like it was so hard, it's so nappy, it's such a drag, and I just really wanted a conversation. But now there's so many more women talking about it, and I love that. And so I feel like, let them shine and do their thing. My niece, she's been running 4C Hair Chicks, the community, for me, and it's just I will contribute when I have something of value to add. But yeah, I don't see myself doing hair videos with the consistency that I used to. Let's see. Naturally done. Pretty and looking forward to retirement. 12 see the groups I grew up with on TV. Yes. Yes. Look, my brother is a diehard Bobby Brown fan, so I get it. I get it. And also, for me, I'm starting to see reruns of the shows that I used to watch growing up. First of all, Nick at Night. So that's funny. And just hearing my nephews and my nieces bring up shows that I used to watch all the time, and now I guess they have access to through Hulu or something. So I get it. I'm on a quest to be a business owner. I think it's an amazing thing to pass a business to your children. Yes, yes, it is. You know what? I think that in order for us to have more political power, we also have to have more economic power. And so, to the extent that you have the desire to pursue a business, I totally recommend going for it, because there's nothing like waking up and setting your own schedule. There is nothing like being accountable to yourself. There's nothing that's like that feeling when you get your first client. There's nothing like seeing your clients succeed. There's so many rewards along the way, even though there are ups and downs, but it's such a nourishing journey. So yay for you. I'm excited for you. And if I can in any way be a resource or help, reach out. Please, please reach out. I am a business consultant, so I spend my days and my time literally writing business plans, writing marketing plans, talking to my clients and helping them map out, okay, this is what I'm going to do for the next 30 days, or this is the campaign I'm going to launch next year, or this is my problem. I'm trying to launch my website and I'm having issues. I work on that stuff every day, all day long. It never gets old to me. So if you have questions about that stuff, shoot. Okay. Ariane, thank you. Thank you. She is, you know, I'm not really getting all the details of what happened, but I can say that I am feeling myself coming back to myself. But I've never, ever, I'm talking about, thank you for your condolences. I am, I'm energized by her. I feel like everything that she did for me, I appreciate it so much, and I want to make sure that I do. I make use of every gift that she gave me and every opportunity that she gave me. So it's just put this fire in me to really achieve every possible level of greatness that's in me. Um, I want people to know that uh, because of her, I'm able to do all this because she sacrificed so much for me. So it's like she's fueling me. I feel like I can't stop because I got to make her proud. So that's kind of how she's in my spirit right now. Honestly, respectfully, I see natural hair becoming back shelf more. Women of color going back to relaxers. That seems to be what is advertised. I'm sticking my Kingston clothes up. Aubrey, you're right. I have seen a lot of women returning to relaxers. I'm sticking with my kinky curly situation though. You know, at the end of the day, I think what it boils down to is people have to do what's best for them. And for some people, it's a lot of work. And that's just what it is. So I don't know that it's good or bad. I think it's just that's their situation. They just are in a place where they can't devote that kind of time, or they're of the mindset where it's just like, I don't want to rock this. So, you know, but like I said, me and my kinky situation, we going tight. um, yes, I pray that she is. I'm so happy that she was my mom. She was amazing. Hi, Callie Lev. I have not noticed people returning their accents in Texas. Okay. Aubrey, what city are you in? Curious. See, I'm in Seattle, you guys. So out here, natural, it's really live. I'm seeing a lot more women wearing curly hair, going with natural styles. And even when I do see women wearing, what's it called? Extensions, they're going with kinkier textures, coilier textures. I'm not seeing as many Rapunzel straight wigs as I used to. Not knocking that, just saying I'm not seeing it like I used to. Oh, Avery, you're in South Texas. Okay. That's what's up. Orlando, Florida on the map. What? Oh my goodness. Look at us all around the USA. Think of, let's have a couple questions. Number one, have you seen the Nike ad with Colin Kaepernick? I'm just curious, what do you think of it? And also, what about my guy Joffrey from The Cosby Show and this whole job shaming episode that happened? Thoughts? Comments? I'm just curious. Okay, so we've got North Texas and South Texas in the house. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, you haven't seen the ad? Let me show, because this is I thought this was great. And I'll tell you why. Hold on just a sec, I'll find that. Colin. I'm searching on Instagram. It says, so it's a black and white picture of Colin Kaepernick, okay? And it says, believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. So this is the ad. And Nike put this out in celebration of their 30-year anniversary since the Just Do It motto started. And there's been a lot of discussion both ways. Yeah, Callie loved me too. I was happy to see that. TNT, Sam, I think it's amazing that he can humble himself regardless. You guys, You are my peoples. I am right there with you. I totally agree. So here's the thing. I don't think Nike did this solely because they support Colin Kaepernick. There's a business motivation to it. So I'm also interested to see what other changes that Nike makes. But it's nice to see them recognizing the need or stepping up to support the communities that they serve and to support their customers. Serena Williams has been a long time Nike sponsored athlete. And for them to stand behind her in the face of what happened with the French Open, for them to stand behind her as she is promoting herself and taking these new risks and chances, it's like, good, right? That makes me want to continue shopping with Nike. But the Colin Kaepernick, good, that was a huge decision. But there's also a lot of upside to be gained by Nike by them making this move. So what I want to see is y'all going to start diversifying your staff, your leadership team. You guys their headquarters is in Oregon. Oregon's got a not so crispy clean history with racism. And I've had more than one occasion when I've been in Portland and it wasn't pretty. So I also want to see, like, how are they going to respond to some of the community issues that involve diversity. It's going to be interesting to see. I'm not expecting them to just go, completely one way or the other, but I do want to see, okay, so you're stepping up to this plate about diversity. I mean, what other things are going to happen? How's this going to manifest? I appreciate you taking a moral stand, but how deep are your moral roots? I'm curious. Callie Love. Yeah. Shaming. You know what? Did you see him on Good Morning America and talking about Joffrey and the whole job shaming because he was working at Trader Joe's? If you haven't seen it, just Google it. It'll come up your way. But I thought he was so sweet. He reminded me of the Cosby character, even in real life. I'm like, this man is such a nice, genuine man. I love that. Let's see. Colin was already signed to Nike. Nike could have folded a long time ago. Oh, good point. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Yeah. It's nice to see them not play the middle. It's nice to see them really take a stand and back up somebody who has basically, been promoting them for I don't know how long. So I think that's a good look on them. Yeah. Guys, you've made my first YouTube live experience so positive. Hi, Leslie. I didn't know what to expect, but I was so curious about. And I'm kind of excited because it allows me to actually talk to you guys instead of talking to the computer and then reading comments later. This is kind of exciting. I agree these corporations have a long way to go in regards to diversity of employees. Yes. Yeah. I think sometimes corporations see diversity as, okay, let me update my images so I have more brown people in my images. That's layer one. But under that, then the next layer is not only do you need, more people of color in your images, but you need people of color on your staff. And not just in janitorial positions, but in decision-making roles, in leadership roles. So, yeah. Thank you, TNT. I definitely will consider coming on live a bit more frequently. I guess I'll close out by chatting about my hair. So I want to share this. The lighting is just not loving me right now. Maybe I can figure out. I have this light. I'll try. I don't know if you guys can see it, but my edges have, for the most part, stayed intact because I always twist the front two pieces so that my edges don't get a lot of rub. But I and I did very little thin cornrows. And when I took the cornrows out, all of my front of my hair was just coming off in chunks. It was just too much tension and I didn't realize it. So what I've done now is I flat twisted these to the back and I just put it in a ponytail and I went out. I got so many compliments on my hair today, which was so odd to me because it kind of looks a little raggedy. Really do a clean job with the twists. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get my hair twisted at Miss Twists. So there's a place called Miss Twists here in Seattle. I'm going to go get her to flat twist my hair to the back. And I'm going to wear it as a style. I'm going to start wearing my hair in these 6 giant flat twists to the back and allow my edges to rest, my hair to kind of grow back a little bit and see how that goes. But I've been looking for something simple, easy that I can rock, and I think this is going to be my new go-to. So when you see me in the streets, you'll catch me with my flat twist. So that'll be my go-to for the time being. Anyway, y'all, have an excellent evening. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if there's topics that you want me to speak to, feel free to message me, email me, DM me on Instagram. I like to hang out. I'll talk to you guys later. I don't know if I keep saying I'm leaving and then I don't leave, but this is the last thing I'm going to say. 4 years ago, I did an event with my team called Kinky Hair Unlocked in Atlanta. And it was just a giant event for all women with really kinky hair. I had so much fun. I met so many people, and it was such an excellent night. And I'm thinking it's time to do another event. So I'll leave you with that thought. Message me and tell me what you think about that. But for real, I'm ending the stream, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. It's your girl, Forcy Hair Chick, and I am outro. Peace.